How's everyone doing, guys? Right, listen, been getting loads of trolls and stuff saying that I'm a fantasist, I'm a liar about my life of crime, watch too many gangster program, watch too many gangster documentaries. For those that know me, right, and know that have like, you'll know what I've been involved in, right? But I've blacked out my addresses on my police paperwork. This is as much as I can find so far. There's probably more in my other boxes and stuff. But apparently I've never been to prison. Apparently I've never been involved in crime. Apparently I've never been involved with gangsters. Apparently I've never been to prison. So I'm going to fly through my criminal paperwork. Right, you need to know something as well, right? To the police, I am known as Craig Langley, right? I've also got my criminal convictions, and you'll see where I'm known as Lachey, right? But I've never been to prison, guys, but that's me, as you can see in the picture, right? And that's my name, Craig Langley, 15/12/1983. That's me, right? But apparently I've never been to prison, remember this. And apparently I've never been involved in crime or arrested for serious offences. So we're going to have a look, guys. So I'm going to turn the camera around in a second. I'm going to go through some of my paperwork, right? I've blacked out the address, as you can imagine. There's many different addresses over the years, but let's see what you guys think. And then tell me if I'm a liar, guys. Let me know. All right. Hey guys, let's crack to it, right? Apparently, people questioning whether I've been involved in crime, right? You decide for yourself, right? I'm known as Craig Langley to the police, aka Cody Lachey, which is my actual legal name. Bam, prison ID card. That's from my prop at Forest Bank Prison. Been in there a few times, right? 1, 2, 3, couple, 4 visiting orders. My name, my prison number, my prison, right? This is failure to surrender to custody. Craig Langley at the top there. Failure to surrender to custody. A jump bail, that was a bail app, and assault on police. But remember, guys, you guys decide whether I've been in trouble or not. People saying that I'm making it up. This is when I got arrested on the door without a valid badge. Right. These are search thingies from the police. When you get arrested by the police and taken to the police station, they try and unearth further evidence against you. So they go through your door, they take your keys out of your property. Right, that's me, and that's conspiracy. As you can see there, conspiracy. My name. Variation of police bail. That one was out of Swinton. Right, notice of grant of bail. Yeah, 2013. My name. Manchester Court. What's this? Oh, this was conspiracy to kidnap this. As you'll see there, you can see my name and stuff. That was that. My name, working on the door without a valid badge. That's that one, minor. These are arrests, guys. This isn't all my paperwork. This is just some of it, guys. There's a lot of it, trust me. But remember, guys, people are saying that they think I'm making it up. I've watched too many films. What's that for? Just bail extension. Fraud. There you can see fraud. My name, Great Manchester Police. Alright, that was a fraud. I can't even remember what that one was for. There's been too many arrests. Right. My name at the top. Charges, can't remember. Right, this one is intimidate a witness or intimidate a juror. I got arrested with 3 other friends of mine. It was a witness intimidation and firearms charge. That's confirmation of it. I think, is this the no further action? No, it's not. Oh yeah, that's a notice of bail. You see my name in the corner. And that was that. The charges got dropped. Like I said, guys, we're very good, and I'm very good when I get arrested on interview and stuff like that. But no one's untouchable. Every event I've been in prison, so obviously I'm not untouchable. That was another one. Grant bail. Another one, another bail sheet. Something or other to do with police. From my solicitors. Searches. After searches, after search, after search, after search, again, Craig Langley, and I think they took fucking mobile phones and stuff, guys. Always trying to stitch us up, find out where we've been, what we've been doing. My name again, Craig Langley. This was 2012, so 5 years ago now. Fucking another letter from my solicitor. Another letter from my solicitor. It's all about courts and trials and shit. This one was fraud, cancellation. When it says cancellation, guys, it means no further action. The police have dropped charges against me. Like I say, guys, been arrested a lot of times. Sometimes I've been lucky, sometimes I haven't. But on the serious charges I've been arrested for, I have or have not possibly been very lucky. You guys have to let me know. Right, this one was working on the to commit. It was working on the door without a valid badge. That one under the Private Security Industry Act 2001. Another search record. Another search record. Fucking so on and so forth. Like I say, guys, we was fucking, when I was active within the criminal underworld and the police and stuff, right, I was getting arrested a lot. But like I say, it pisses me off that people question me. Oh, well, you're making it up. Why would I make it up? Being arrested and stuff, not a good fucking thing, is it? This is me just proving my fucking thingy. This is again fucking another bail thing from the police, further bail. This one was for, what's this one for? Conspiracy. You see my name, guys. Conspiracy to kidnap. It was there, or it was there. Conspiracy to kidnap. That charge, that was a big one. That. What's this one? Crown Court. Oh, that was swapping solicitors, guys. That was swapping solicitors. That Craig Langley, aka Cody Lachey, Great Manchester Police. Remember, guys, apparently I'm making it all up and I don't get arrested. Never been arrested. What's this one? Firearms. Yeah. Firearms, guys, under section 37B of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1984. Was arrested for 2013. That I got arrested alongside 3 other lads who were Andy lads, and someone rang the police and said that we threatened them, and that was that. Armed police turned up. There's videos on my YouTube, guys, further down, you can see them. This is a certificate of acquittal. Acquittal is where I was on trial for actual bodily harm, you can see there, and I had 2 separate penalties, but I didn't get charged for them. I got off with the assault. That's another one, acquittal from the court. So I got off with, it was alleged that I choked a lad unconscious and fucked him up. He lied, and we applied for acquittal. No case transfer was accepted, and the judge passed down a no guilty verdict. This is when I got out of Minchell Street Crown Court after I'd been on remand with that man there, Dominic Noonan. But remember, guys, apparently I've not been involved in the criminal underworld and stuff, so on and so forth. I was Dominic's co-defendant on a witness intimidation. That is a fines thing, £454, working on the door without a valid badge. That was many years ago. I had a criminal conviction, and I'd been done for assault on police, and I didn't have a badge, so I just turned up and carried on working. Yeah, that was that. Another conspiracy. Conspiracy, guys, really means is when they've not got enough evidence on you for one thing, so they go for conspiracy to commit that offence, like conspiracy to kidnap, which is something that I've been arrested for. Can't remember what this one was for. Can't even remember. Can't show you that one because there's names on it. This one, guys, was I got 28 days for threatening my sister's ex-boyfriend after he severely beat her up. Forest Bank. But remember, guys, apparently I've never been in prison. I made it all up. After I threatened my sister's ex-boyfriend, I was done for, they tried to do me for threats to kill. Then it was section 4, harassment with threats. Pleaded guilty to malicious communication. That's why I was put under the public protection unit, which you can see before you there. Right. This is a chaser form. When I was transferred from Strangeways, as you can see there, to Forest Bank, and the money's due to follow me. But apparently, guys, I've never been in prison. Remember that. Blah, blah, blah. That's confirmation of me in prison and getting 28 days for threatening my sister's ex-boyfriend after he severely beat her up and an £80 fine. Ran to the police like a little bitch because Big Brother got involved. He didn't want to fucking know, did he? Turned up at court and everything, guys. Muppet. Yep, look, you'll serve half of the sentence. So I served 2 weeks, guys. I was already on remand for witness intimidation, so I went back to it. That's another one, guys. Threats to kill 2015. My name again. Police trying to stitch me up again. I've had about 4 or 5 threats to kill. Threats to kill carries about 10 years in prison. I think this was conspiracy to kidnap. No, it's not. This was one where someone sent a letter to Oldham Athletic threatening the staff, threatening the manager, Darren Kelly. And you can see there, I wasn't allowed to go into the area. I had to go to the police station between Monday and Friday, between 10 and 12. Police, that's a search warrant from the police. The police wanted me to go against Dominic Noonan, who was my co-defendant and my friend for many years. I refused. They kicked my door through. Don't know what this one is. Another thing here. Yeah, talking about a Facebook page and stuff, and see attachments, stuff. Like I say, guys, police were on us. You know what I mean? My name again. I can't remember. Yeah, just that's when my charges got dropped. This, when you get stopped and searched by the police these days, guys, this is what you get. It's an electronic thing. We got stopped. The coppers were from Eccles. We got stopped at 1:30 in the morning. Right, this one was a biggie. Right, see this? Right, I'll show you. It was issued at Tameside Magistrates Court, guys, at 1:30 in the morning, as you can see there. Right, and the police stated that they believe they had possession of prohibited firearms, explosive ammunition, or component parts of firearms or explosive. Police intelligence received. That's my address that's been blacked out, as you can see. That was the warrant. Armed police, bomb disposal, everything. Searched my property. They were the names. They were the numbers of the first 4 armed police officers that went through the door. But the truth of the matter is, there was probably about 30 officers involved in that. That one's threats to kill. No further action, as you can see there. That's where the police have dropped the charges against me. Variation of bail notice. This one was actually underlined, and it was for threats to kill. Again, that was a separate charge. Threats to kill again. That was the same charge. Another fucking solicitor letter, fucking stating some shit. Threats to life notice, guys, not to me, but stating that I was threatening somebody else. As it states there, Mr. Craig Langley, this is from the police, I am in receipt of information which suggests your involvement that threatens the personal safety of others. Blah, blah, blah. And you can read it there, guys. It's another person. I had to sign it and date it, guys, right? It meant that apparently the police believed I was about to make an attempt on somebody's life or try and seriously harm them. This is where I was arrested after someone wrote a letter to Oldham Athletic Football Club and put my name on it, which was a stitch up from police informers that I used to knock about with. Stay there. That was in the national media. That same again there. Threats to kill. Again, my name's there. This is a police thing. Craig Langley, born in Huddersfield, as I stated in a previous video. Craig Langley, Craig Christopher Langley. 2 offences. This was years ago. Right? I've got more. Right, check this out, guys. Right, prosecutor's print. I shouldn't have this. Right, but there's my name, Craig Christopher Langley, born in Huddersfield. My address is blocked out. There's my alias is Cody Lachey, which is actually my legal name. 2 offences relating to police, courts and prisons, 1 a miscellaneous offence. This was years ago. I've got more things on my record since. Right, failure to surrender to custody, that's just a bail, jumping bail. I got no separate penalty. I choked a copper out. I got done for assault. I got £75 fine. Working on the door without a valid badge, I got fucking £85 fine, £335 fine. It was 400 and something pound in the end. This is when I got refused police bail. Look, it says there not to associate with Dominic Noonan and Dominic Lachey. He was my co-defendant. He was a good man. Spent many years around Dominic as a top lad. Not to contact him directly. This person, blah blah blah. Remanded in. See there, guys. Remanded in custody. Right, like I say, remanded on police bail. But apparently I've never been to prison. I told you about this bit here. I told you about this the other day. I got caught on the door with a knuckle duster. And as you can see there, guys, no further action. My name's at the top, as you can see. Assault, occasionally bodily harm, not guilty. what's this one? With intent to, what's this? The following offences. Remanded in police bail, remanded on bail. Fucking stitch up, stitch up, stitch up. And a failure to appear at court. Another threats to life notice. This was another one. As you can see there, Craig Langley, which suggests your involvement threatens the personal safety of others. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that's that. What's this one? Oh, that's where I was in strange ways, guys. But remember, apparently I've never been to prison. You guys decide. Prison, prison, prison. Right. Notice of grant, bail seeking conditions. Oh, this is where I threatened my sister's ex-boyfriend. Right, I weren't allowed into the Oldham Metropolitan Borough of Oldham. Right, just have a look how big that area is. Fuck me. Chadderton up to Saddleworth Moor, guys. I weren't allowed into that area because they thought I was going to do him in. That's why the threats to life notice or the Osmond warning was given to him. Another police thing. This is when I was in prison and I'd been done for... I was on remand for witness intimidation and threats to kill, and also threatening my sister's ex-boyfriend, and several people named there. All my mail was going to be monitored. I was little like a Christmas tree. Another thing at Oldham Magistrates Court with a threat to violence arising out of the same alleged set of circumstances. Tried to do me for threats to kill on that, you know what I mean? But like I say, guys, apparently I've never been in trouble. But you guys decide, like I say. Prison ID card. But remember, guys, all these people are saying that I wasn't involved in crime, and I've got threats to kill there numerous times, right? Fucking firearms, conspiracy to... Guys, you've seen some of my paperwork. That's not all of it, guys. There's everything there from threats to kill to assaulting police to gangster connections and everything else, guys, right? There's videos of me being arrested by armed police. There's my paperwork there. There's my prison ID card there. You guys decide, am I a liar? You guys let me know below. Comment, like, subscribe. Speak to you soon. Bye.